Hello, welcome everybody to the Wonderful Day at the Agency. I'm your magnanimous host, Agent Q, and with me today, the Lost in Time Virus Pixel.
Don't worry, I will make it to the beginning of time and destroy you all before you're ever created, because I am that merciful.
Oh, that really does feel like the way the fucking world's going right now. God damn it.
Does that make me merciful?
All right. No, destroying everything to be merciful.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to be merciful though. Should I be merciful or should I just make? Can I make things worse? I feel like I can make things worse if I try hard enough.
At this point, it would take a nuclear fucking war, and that might be an improvement.
I mean, I can try.
Go full Skynet picks.
Skynet.
All right, also,
yeah. Skynet senpai.
There you are.
You're just mad that you don't have Skynet senpai.
All right, Pix. We were going to a realm to get something.
Oh wait, we were in this area over here, weren't we?
I don't know the fate. Yeah, we were building this up for something.
I think we were building up. It seemed like we were building up to the end boss, but if that was really the case, then that would mean the other characters are like stuck in the side quests, which would be dumb. Like the story relevant stuff.
Possibly, yeah. We still got a bit built up. On the timeline.
Alright, so
I think
we can only go to this one.
Okay, it says there should be a key moment in the timeline.
Well, I think that so if you look at the top, like we're building up a percentage. I think there is a I think when it gets to 100%, something's gonna happen.
Well, no, there's different tabs that unlock as you go up on it, and it like the first one unlocks says you get this, and then the special time something unlocks.
Oh, you definitely should pay more attention.
Well, you should be like you are always going towards the big golden star of an object here, right?
Yeah. Well, see, so when we first started doing this, I thought the idea when I first clicked on one was that we'd have to do them all. Like we were supposed to be like fixing all the timeline stuff. So I didn't.
No, I have the distinct feeling that's going to be some crazy bullshit. And there's probably people that do it, but no freaking way, no.
Well, I thought that was how it was gonna kind of work. Like it didn't really matter what path you chose type of scenario.
No, I'm pretty sure that the path we should have to take is already open. You just haven't clicked on it.
Not happening.
No, the path definitely isn't because it says we're supposed to reach a 100% before it opens.
No, it says we're supposed to reach it at a certain point, which we long since exceeded. But we will see. We can fill it up. We will see.
I mean, we're at like 87% once we finish this, so.
Yep. Shouldn't be too long.
Hey, a purple.
And I got one jump earlier. Didn't look. The problem is like I'm in legendaries, and since gear does actually increase as we go, it just better chances of better rolls. It's kind of like, Like they're gonna have to drop some crazy shit, or maybe I could just enchant it if I like really dug into the crafting system, which I kind of don't want to do.
I mean, at this point, it seems pointless.
Yep.
I mean, we've only struggled at like one boss, well, two bosses realistically.
Yeah, we were getting told that those were the bitchy bosses too. So
I like them though. Like I actually like cause the other ones we just kind of stood there and just like attacked and kind of dull.
I liked like the snake god. I think the snake god was the one I've had. Ooh, that is actual legendary. The snake god was fun. The fucking water god was a bitch.
I mean, it was kind of fun. We beat it a little faster before we got learning real. If it wasn't like one-shotting so hard, it would have been more fun.
Yep. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Yep. Oh, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Yep. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Yep. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Yep. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Yep. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabbed. Hold on, let me see what the fuck I just grabb That'll health regen increase. Fire experience the fullest. Water fury until you run out of mana. Does not regenerate. You drain it. Right. False fury. Chance of melee attack. Heal. Oh no! It's melee attacks consume mana. Fuck that.
That sounds
You
horrible.
might that. It's what you have basically.
Yeah, I know. It's annoying.
Maybe you have a piece of gear that does it.
No, because I've changed a lot of my gear. I'm pretty sure it's an ability. It seems like the ones I hit it like when I go to throw my I think it has to do with my decoy. I think I've been clicking like I can know I can throw out more, but I didn't realize that like it sucks up that much mana.
Oh yeah, like
Realistically-
summoning all my monsters like drips me down to nothing.
Yeah, but my decoy, let's see, yeah, my decoy cuts half of mine down, right? And that's how fast it goes. It should not, like, the very least it should stay until it's destroyed.
Nope.
Besides, it's like, it also has like a pretty bad, it has a cooldown, so it's like, why does it have to be so mana heavy if it has a cooldown? It should be one or the other.
Yeah, it might be that there's a combo with it that's really nasty, so they had to fucking debuff it to hell.
Yeah, I didn't really, it probably could have gone a bunch of different ways, and I probably like chose the worst scenario. Although I didn't use it a second ago, and I still ate through my health, or still ate through my mana. I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention to how it affected my mana when I was doing the builds, so something is definitely tearing apart my mana really fast. And even though it regenerates really fast, it doesn't seem to let me spam my attacks unless I'm using, except for the ranged ones.
Oh, there's two of these fuckers. Okay.
Yeah, they were chasing me around and doing some serious damage. I almost died like twice.
Yeah, these guys are like mini bosses. Yeah, that fucking hurts.
Not happening.
They have the good fortune of, like, automatically dodging a lot of their attacks.
Oh, there's one.
Echo.
There's the other. Alright, back to base.
Toxic pole sword of impunity. Alright, I have to click overboard.
Man, at the very least I've gotten some fucking arena keys.
Ooh, an idol. And, ooh, all my skills leveled up, too. I realistically should be paying more attention to these.
Yes, it's those are, vastly important to how all your abilities. Alright, let's see, what do I have to do here? I don't really give a shit about that. I don't really give a shit about that. Oh yeah, this works.
Oh, yeah, this last thing, my second attack costs more mana. Though it still doesn't look like it should be that much more.
It's hard to say, especially since we're attacking so quickly.
I'm spamming the crap out of stuff.
Alright.
What does this one do? Curious, what are these idols? This idol does. Huh.
Are you checking out your idols?
Yeah, I mean, this one's really like inconvenient size for all the other ones I have. It would be okay otherwise. I definitely feel like since I didn't pay as much attention, I didn't really play this game correctly.
Yeah, no, like I said, it's the mid-maxing part of this game, especially like early on. You doesn't feel like it, but if you don't pay attention as step by step, you get to this point and it's like, oh, fuck, what do I do?
It's one of those ones where like, so like we were playing this Metroidvania last night. What is this? Just toxic hunting knife of regulation. Okay.
Theft Odachi.
We were playing this game last night, and I was thinking of myself when we were playing it. It's really like it's a really good game for streaming because it's very obvious when the story's gonna happen, and there's not that much, and you kind of just run around and do what you want. And I think other than talking to people, this like the large moments where we're just destroying stuff is good for that, but the storyline parts are not in this game. Like the cutscene ones are, but the in-game story stuff isn't.
Yeah, no, it's shit.
I do like how the skeletons just explode.
Just go poof. I really am starting to wonder, like, how much more of this game we have to go. Because, like, this is much longer than I thought it was going to be at this point.
Yeah, and especially since it feels like we've been breezing through the game pretty easily.
I mean, we kind of have hit the point where some of the bosses have been getting, I don't think challenging is quite the right word for it, but, we have to actually think about them. And you have to not get crit.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if the whole game, like, I don't mind, like, moments like this where it's a kind of a combination. I do like when you're this powerful and they send out cannon fodder and you get to just blow a lot of stuff up. Like, that can be fun.
Oh, the Dynasty Warriors feel?
Yeah, but I like it in small bursts, you know what I mean? The concept that I'm just gonna wipe out all these stupid minions without a threat. But then you get some big guys and it's like, oh, I actually have to try again, you know? But then I like challenging boss fights.
Yeah. It's kind of fun just clearing out trash every now and then. Has like a really heavy guy that you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, like, you know, every fight's like especially if you play on the harder difficulties, like even the basic fights are really, really hard. But it's nice even in the hardest ones, like if you come back later in the game, like, you know, that level 1 enemies and you just get to run through them, it's cathartic to go back and like annihilate them.
Yeah.
Like, I was running around Kingdom Hearts 2 and I was trying to get the last level up to reach level 100 or something, and I just was like running around the town and I went back to one of the oldest areas.
Let's see, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a nemesis. Oh yeah, no, this is the one I've been wanting to fight.
And I went back to that first area and I just went full ham on those things. I just ran into like the biggest fight I could run into, and I was just like, nah, you guys gotta go. Like, I'm not even gonna try here. I'm just gonna jump in and mindlessly button mash at these enemies, and it was fun.
Which Kingdom Hearts is that?
Number 2.
Oh, yeah. 2 still feels like it has some of the best balancing in it.
It does, but it's also one of those things where, well, so, okay, have you ever played the updated difficulty for 2?
Are you talking about the, is it Challenger mode or something, or?
I don't remember what it's called.
It's not hard, it's yeah.
Yeah, I do. So because I had played Kingdom Hearts 2 so much when I was younger, I immediately, like, when I got the HD versions, I saw Intense and I went right into it, and holy crap! You know what? It's not fun. I don't think Intense mode is
it
fun.
Intense or Challenge mode?
It's Intense. There is no Challenge mode.
Okay, No, there is a challenge mode on that. I forget what the fuck it's called. Because the thing
Are you
is
talking about the one? Are you talking about the level 1 challenge?
no, like there's a because it is the mode you're talking about the one that like changes up all your abilities too.
No.
Okay, so there is another mode that they took to rebalance that because the mode you're talking about is they just raise the health and damage everything does.
Yeah, even the smallest heartless can like one shot you early on, and I was even on hard on Birth by Sleep. I was getting pissed off because like one of the fat guys who like rams you is like instant death.
Yeah, no, there's something called challenge mode in the newer versions in the collectors. What it does is it rebalances the game to be just hard for the most part, but you have to think about everything you do. You can't just button mash your way through everything. You actually have to.
I mean, that's how intense it is as well. So I ended up getting to level 100 in intense. And I basically I was able to beat the whole game, except for the, there were some of the special add-on, like the new boss battles that were, like, exclusive for the originally exclusive for the Japanese ones, like, Lingering Will. I could not beat Lingering Will even at level 100. I'm sure if I, I could figure it out if I really tried, but...
Like, there are some of the organization members that you just can't, beat without, like... cheesing them.
Yeah, I beat half of them, and then I was just getting frustrated. Well, it's kind of like so with like Kingdom Hearts 2.8. Like that was such a short game that I was enjoying it. That like they have a secret hard version of a boss as well, against like an Aqua, and I was like, I'm gonna beat this boss, and I was getting curb stomped. So I watched a tutorial on how to beat it, and like they were saying like this move is like, so I was like basically they explained what the pattern was. And after a couple of tries of having them explain the pattern, I was able to beat it. I was like, okay, I didn't realize that this was the pattern, but once I got the pattern and practiced a little bit, yeah, I curb stomped pretty hard.
Yeah,
so I'm pretty sure I could probably do the same thing with like Lingering Will and stuff.
No, Lingering Will is kind of a... Like, I don't want to say just a crapshoot, but...
Well,
like,
no,
Lingering Will is as much luck as it is fucking, like, skill.
Well, no, there's a thing where it's like, if you use the right Keyblade, you can stun lock them for like half of it. Like
yeah, no, it very much is that. Like, Lingering Will, it doesn't have like Lingering Will doesn't have any good like beat mechanics, especially on Challenger mode. Like, okay, I'm gonna look this up because it's bugging me because I know what it is, but you can start queuing up the next one.
Oh, I was just moving a bunch of this crap over.
Okay, yeah, it's beginner, standard, proud, critical.
That's it, critical. Yep, that's what I beat. I beat critical in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and when I got to Birth by Sleep, I'm like, no, the game is just making me angry. I'm not having fun anymore. It's just making me mad. I can beat it. Yeah, I'm good enough at the game that I can do it, but I don't want to anymore.
I have a crab with you.
What's that? What? I have a crab? I have a crab. That's awesome. Where'd you come from? Do you want to take the path?
I was just kind of like looking around. And it's like, wait, there's an extra animal here. Wait, that's not my crab. What the fuck's crab is that? Why do you have a crab?
I don't know.
All right.
Why don't you pick
the path?
I feel like I'm going... It doesn't feel like we're getting closer anymore like it did before.
Yeah, okay. Do you see that, like, stuff on the side? The, like, quest echoes?
Yeah.
Click that one of those.
You can't... The echo information?
Alright, fine. Let's do this.
It's just that I was like... I thought we were following a path here, you know what I mean?
We were. We were building up to we were supposed to go here. Which we unlocked a while ago.
No. I thought we would get to the end of something and it would just kind of, you know, be the end.
Nope, you had to click on the "You've made it this far" button.
That's dumb.
Don't lose your way.
Don't lose your way.
So I think this is actually us going back to our time and fixing something that happened.
I feel like whatever happened was probably our fault.
Well, it's one of those, like, paradoxical things where, yes, it's our fault, but that's because we got led into a situation we didn't know about by somebody who knew what was going on that we freed later in our own timeline. They didn't know we could go back in time to fix it. It's one of those paracausal things where the effect cause... Was it? It's not cause and effect, it's effect and cause.
Not happening.
I like those, actually. I like stories that do that. Yay, I'm gonna be manaless for a while. There's not even any enemies around for me to enjoy this.
Have fun knowing you're wasting your mana for nothing.
Found some. Explode.
Too easy.
Where's my Krabby at?
I think it was a temporary buff.
No, I want him. Bring him back.
Oh, Loot Lizard.
Well, I can't do anything about that. My man is in the negative 1,300 right now.
Ooh, amulet.
The enemies are like, stop moving. They're actually saying that. Like, no.
Yeah, I heard that just as you said that. That's a good one.
It's like, I can't attack because I'm still in negative 1,000 mana. Hey,
Yep.
epic boots.
All right, man. Did you happen to see the Nintendo Direct today?
I did. I saw a lot. So it's one of those things like, so when I went on Blue Sky where people are positive and happy, people were saying this is great. When I was looking at the comments, like the people commenting in the chat for the thing, they were being assholes.
There's a lot of stuff there and I liked. It's like, if that would have been like a big like press event or something, I would have been a little bit ticked, but it's like, it's just Nintendo saying, hey, we got this coming out soon.
Well, no, so the general concept is stupid people, and I emphasize the stupid people were saying, this is such a letdown, I hate this. And it's like, guys, they specifically said, next week, just 1 week away, not months away, a week away, they're going to be they're going to be another direct that's about the Switch 2. That's when they're going to drop the bangers. This is the...
Yeah.
They're going to say, hey, here is the new... These are the system sellers. There's going to be a new Mario Kart, or a new Mario, or Zelda, or something. Because, like,
Prime.
Well, they had Prime there today.
Yeah, no. Oh, you meant like that. Yeah, no. Honestly, this press event was for them to try to launch their new social media app.
That and...
And they threw a...
Yeah, that and, like, they were showing off, like, you know, a few of the smaller titles. Like, I'm wondering if they'll show, like... Originally, I kind of thought Metroid was going to be the,
Everybody knows about that, and everybody's expecting it to be on the Switch too, which,
I know, but I was wondering if that was originally supposed to be, like, their launch title. But, you know, kind of like how Breath of the Wild was on Wii U, but it also was, like, it ended up being the Switch game.
No. Prime 4 has gone through too much development hell to be planned for anything. It's just coming out around this time.
Yeah, and then
whoever that studio that initially had it was fucked it up.
Yeah, and I don't think Pokemon looks fun. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, it's like, so my general feeling was when I was looking, I'm like, yeah, I personally was very underwhelmed. By like there were some nice games there. Don't get me wrong, but there was nothing that made me go, oh my god, you know. There was no.
Okay, to be fair, Prime 4 did that for me, but
I mean,
I've been waiting for Prime 4 to begin with, so it wasn't like a surprise. It was like, oh yeah, the thing I'm really hyped for looks like the thing I'm really hyped for.
Okay, well in my case, I need to try Prime Pro. Okay, so here's the thing. I got when Prime first came around, right? Or when Echoes came out.
Yeah.
Blockbuster had both Prime and like a new copy of Echoes, and I was able to buy them both for $15, like when they were brand new.
Damn.
It was weird, and I just like I got through like all the way to the end of Prime, so I liked it. But then they're like, you have to go back and scan the 8 things, and you don't know that. And I was like, nope, done with this game. It's very rare for me to quit a game, but that was when I was like, nope, done with this crap. And
oh yeah, it also sucks because the boss you get after that, the Ridley fight, is probably the worst fucking fight in the game.
Yeah, so it's like, it's weird. Like, so I've been aside from the Metroid Vania I was playing with Kiwi last night, I have played I've beaten Zero Mission and Fusion. I remember liking Fusion a lot, and I feel like I like Metroidvanias a lot more now. So I feel like I would enjoy this Metroid. And I like both those genres. Basically, I want to go back and play them, and I did buy the new version.
The only one I would say that you like as far back as you go is Super Metroid. Don't go any further back than Super Metroid.
Oh, I know. I tried. So here's the story, right? When I was in college, I was walking around, right? Just kind of walking around in the city, and a person in front of me drops a bunch of video games, like a bunch of retro games, and he just dropped them on the ground in front of us, and I helped him pick them up, and I'm like, whoa, what's with all these games? He's like, oh yeah, I'm selling these all at the exchange, but I was trying to, but they're like giving me like no money at all for them, like $1 a piece. I'm like, really? And I looked at him like, I'll give you $25 for all of these, and he's like, deal. And it was like Metroid was in there, as well as like Mario 2, Ninja Turtles, Rampage,
Like the original Metroid.
yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough.
Let's see, like, and that's how I know, because I tried playing it on there. I tried playing it on my NES, I'm like, oh god, this game is hard. Or like, Mega Man 2 is also in that batch. Or not Mega Man, no, Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3. Was also in that little batch of games I bought from him. So, yeah. Do we need to open the portal?
Yep.
So yeah, so I ended up getting them. That's how I played the first Metroid. But I also, I don't know if I told this, but basically we were talking about wrestling the other day. How my one friend had come over and I had paid for the pay-per-view, and to pay me back, he just gave me a box copy of Zero Mission.
Damn.
So I played Zero Mission, and but I remember not liking it that much. But I liked Fusion a lot.
Zero Mission was like, it's a good remake of 1, but its Fusion from the ground up is just so good.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that like the most popular one, like people often say that Super Metroid is the best game on the Super Nintendo, and that's not something people say lightly. So it's like, I'm definitely like interested in. It's one of those ones I need to play, but I also bought that new Metroid Prime remake. Because I wanted to try. Because I remember one of the things I didn't like about the original Prime was I did not enjoy the controls on GameCube, so I thought about getting it on Wii, because I heard that the Wii controls are better.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the recent remake.
Oh no, I did buy the recent remake. I was originally, what I meant was before they remade made that new recent remake, I was debating on getting the
trilogy game on Wii.
Yeah. So when I was kind of hoping, I saw someone complaining about this on the chat today too, that they were hoping to see like the remakes of 2 and 3, so you can kind of have all the games on Switch and just play them with like updated visuals.
No, I would love that. I'm back for the anniversary stream this year. I'm actually going to be doing a one sitting clear of the first one for the remake Prime.
How long is that game?
18 hours.
Have fun with that.
I mean, my last year was Paper Mario: 1,000 Year Door.
I know, I was there for part of that.
Yeah, that was that got loopy towards the end.
Like,
I did not appreciate having to say "I love you" 100 times in text bubbles at the 20-hour mark on the stream.
It's one of those things.
Commitment to the bit is one thing, but dear God, Niantic, why? Or not Niantic.
I don't remember.
Where the fuck did Paper Mario?
Was it the people who did Gold Sun? Golden Sun.
No, it's not Camelot. It's I think they went out to do the Fire Emblem games afterwards.
I don't know what their names are though. And it's one of those things where, like, I know like Kiku has done a bunch of those things. Like, here's the thing: I physically could do that. Although I feel like people in my family wouldn't bother me too much. Like it would be more problematic. You know what I mean? So I was trying to do that for like I know people would be bothering me. Be like, what are you doing, Pix? Like, yeah. But even physically, I could pull. If I didn't, physically I could pull it off. Not a problem. I just know I wouldn't enjoy it. It would make me hate whatever game I'm playing.
See, I don't mind it because that's why I've always picked like games I generally like and can do. It's like
even games I can generally like and do, it's still gonna make me end up hating it if I'm forcing myself to play it just for a long period of time. Like when I started playing it for an extended time, like I started playing Symphony of the Night, and like I kind of got pulled into it. But towards the end, when back after the end of the game was dragging a bit, I was starting to get annoyed. Like, okay, this game needs to end now. This is starting to drag. Where, in retrospect, like last night, the game me and Kiku were playing. When the portal opened, we were playing it, and I realized we were going into overtime. With like, I realized we're not going to beat this. But I started going into overtime, and I was like, I'm gonna wait till Kiku realizes we're doing that, and we're in overtime because I'm enjoying this.
yeah, which no, we are doing No Sleep Till Clear for Tiny Tina's tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to stream that for 2 weeks on Fridays after this week.
Why is that?
I have the anime end of season stream coming up at the week after, and then I'm moving the week after that.
Ah, okay. See, I knew that was coming up sooner than later for you. I was thinking to myself, like, I was thinking about that. It's like, isn't that this week for Agent? Because I knew that, because like I saw like I was getting all my notifications on Mal about the new seasons. I was like, oh, I wonder if that's this week.
It's like a handful of the shows are ending this week, which fucking the season of effing trash. Like, not like bad, just like it's all the trash isekai kind of garbage.
Are we talking about what's coming up, or are you saying what's on now?
This season, like the season is just ending.
The only isekai I've watched this season has been ReZero.
See, like
they announced season 4 ReZero, like hell yeah.
Yeah, we all knew that was coming. Okay, that was a blood tornado.
Oh
my god, what the fuck?
Hey. After the first season of ReZero, we had to wait like 3 or 4 years for the second season, and then the same thing happened with the third. So then for
okay, we're not hurting this damn thing. What the hell's going on here?
There's things shaking in the corner. Ow! Yeah. We gotta destroy the things in the corner.
Yep.
But yeah, what's it? Oh god. What's it called? I wasn't sure if there was going to be like I like that I don't have to wait for them to with the hopes that if they're going to announce a season 4 or not for ReZero.
I mean, it's popular enough that it's going to get it. It's like I wasn't worried there. It's like
I mean, so Cardcaptor Sakura is one of the most popular animes ever, and it took them 4 years to announce the second half of Clear Card, and they still haven't given an actual and that was a year ago they finally announced it, and they still haven't given an actual release date for it. It's sitting in limbo right now, and then the final manga, it's supposed to be ending with the next book, and the final manga has not dropped yet for some reason. So being popular doesn't always get you, you know what I mean? Like, I know that SAO is like Sword Art Online is still really popular in Japan, but they still haven't announced the new Progressive movie yet.
I don't know. It's just the fact that ReZero is because I don't hear much about Card Capture, and I don't know what its merch is like. Like, I still hear about ReZero all the time.
Well, I don't hear people talk about ReZero all that much, but the Cardcaptor Sakura. So they have that thing where you know, they have the I don't know which group it is, but there's a magazine that rates the most popular characters of all time. but from like certain like I guess companies or whatever.
Yeah.
And Sakura usually gets up in the top 10 100% of the time. She's a blessing. Increase item pool drop rate, increase rune drop rate, increase experience. I guess we can get the increased experience.
What's this?
Timeline conquered. Hey, another epic. I don't think that's gonna be very helpful for what I have. What does this look like for me?
She still cannot die.
Overflow. Overflow damage leached his health. Increased. Kind of like this better. I think I'm gonna do this. But yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hit.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, we'll go back. Cardcaptor Sakura is hyper popular in Japan, despite it having ended like 20-something years ago, and it got a sequel series that's like I doubt it's as popular now, but I know it's one of like the most it's basically, you know how Sailor Moon is the definitive magical girl series.
Magical girl. Yeah.
Cardcaptor Sakura would be number 2. What are we doing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out now.
Hell, in Japan, they have an official Cardcaptor Sakura Game Boy Color.
Alright, hold on. I got a bot. Kill you, bot! Die, die, die!
I'm pretty sure that bot was on my stream.
It is on your stream. Never mind. Okay, hold on.
I don't care about the bots. They just keep coming back. It's like whatever. Killing them doesn't matter.
I'll enjoy the death. Nope. Nope.
Not happening.
I don't know why that popped up. Don't click on that. Nope. Where is quests?
Not happening.
Quit hitting the air. It is. What the fuck is this?
Is this the right path? I feel like I found it.
Wait, where are you going?
Right over here. I made the rock path appear by clicking. So I guess we have to just do enough of them to make the path the path reforges, right?
I'm not entirely sure, because how many of these do we have to do?
1 second, I'm gonna check something else while I'm over here. Because there's 2 of these paths, and I'm curious if the other one will build itself too. It does.
Right, let's go back to town really quick.
Wait, hold on a second.
At least I'm going to. I'm going to talk to the last night, see if that will do anything else for us, because that's the person that kind of sent us on this.
Okay, I think I understand what it is now, though. So, I understand. I understand exactly what we're doing. Damn it! I'm so stupid. This was my fault. So here's what it is, right? You know that rock path? We need to get to the end of these rock paths. We have to beat enough of these things to increase the stability so the rocks will forge. So we can essentially go either way, but we have to just slaughter enough of these things to get there.
Holy fucking shit! You're on the left path, right?
I went to
Are you on the right
path
one?
because I wanted to see if it I think they're gonna lead to the same area.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if we have to do the quests all like that, or
Well,
All right, you're over here.
We didn't have to hit 100% stability, so the question is, we'll unlock a key moment in the. Okay, let's see. If I read them, All right, so I don't think it matters which of these paths we take. It just depends on what we get, you know.
All right, let's go.
Which one did you choose?
The one that had the higher rarity.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to pick too. Oh, I missed my Krabby.
Go play Pokemon if you want a Krabby.
I have been hankering to play more Pokemon.
I kind of want to. The problem is like, I kind of like the Nuzlocke side of things. It's, I don't know, the newer Pokemon just don't hit me as hard as the old ones used to.
Well, so that's where I'm kind of torn at because, on the one hand, like last year, I played through my original copy of Red, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I kind of want to play through my original copy of Gold. But at the same time, I enjoyed Sword and Shield, but I never got to play the DLC, so I kind of want to play the DLC. So it's like,
I can understand that.
and I also got that little I got that gold chip that basically it's like lets you put DS ROMs on there, right? Into my actual DS.
Yep.
But so when I put it on there, I was like, all right, so I need to put some ROMs in there. I looked at it, I'm like, this thing is already full, and I looked on there, I'm like, wait, this thing already has a bunch of games on it. I did like when I bought it, I thought it was just gonna be blank, you know?
Yeah.
And while there was a lot of filler garbage on there, it also has like every Pokemon DS game, like Heart Gold and stuff. And I'm like, this already has Heart Gold on it? Holy crap! And I've never played Heart Gold, so I kind of want to do that.
Oh, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are so fucking good.
Yeah, I know. And it has like Platinum on there, which I also never played. So it's like a bunch of those, and I want to get. And I haven't gotten around to playing. Violet and Scarlet yet either. And it's one of those ones where I kind of want to beat that before the or XYZ comes out.
No, it's something Z. It's not a full Pokemon game.
It's another Legends game.
Yeah, basically.
I'm cool with it. First of all, like I know Gen 6 isn't that popular, but I really love Gen 6. I was like hyper addicted to Pokemon during Gen 6. Like it brought me back to the full hard.
That was. It did, but that's mostly for me because Silver, like what? It's Platinum, was it Diamond and Pearl? Just fucking killed my interest in it. It's like I liked Black and White after I went back to it. All right, Nemesis, full power. Ready for this?
Yep. Oh, it's funny because my story's kind of the same. Like I remember when Ruby and Sapphire came out, I was like thinking to myself like I'm not that like I was like wasn't watching the show anymore. And I had like fallen out of the cards because I didn't even have the money for the time anyway. But I remember like the games came out and for Christmas my family was like, "What do you want?" I'm like, "I'm gonna get Pokemon Ruby." And like I was like, the games are still really fun. So like, and I remember just like even though I was falling out of Pokemon at the time, I was loving Ruby. So I was like, okay, this is fun. And then so when Pearl and Diamond and Pearl came out, I picked those up like really excited about it and. I was like, I didn't enjoy Pearl or Diamond, so I thought, oh, maybe I just outgrew Pokemon, right? So I passed on because of the time I had passed
Black
on
and White.
Well, yeah, I had passed on Fire Red as well, time and Gold and Silver. So I was like, okay, whatever, or the Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So I didn't bother with them. It wasn't until Black and White 2 came out that my one roommate was like, hey, I'll challenge you to a race to see which one of us can beat it. So for Christmas, we each bought each other the opposite copy of the game. And like a week later, they announced X and Y, and he's like, "Hey, why don't we chill on those?"
He actually killed me.
Oh dang! This guy, he dropped 2 red things for me.
Was that a fully empowered one?
Yeah. And here I'm sitting there looking at my equipment, and then a random monster just goes, "I'm going to show up and get in your way while you're trying to do this."
Oh, like it boots me. Like I can't help you anymore. You gotta beat that on your own now.
Okay. Let me see if this sword's better then. that is a lot of upgrades by comparison. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just equip it. What's this other one? These.
Wow, it's literally a worse version than the helmet I already have. Alright, curse. I don't use curses, so that's worthless to me. And I got a ring.
But yeah, so my roommate challenged me to a race in X and Y, right? Or not X and Y.
Yeah.
Not in X and Y, in Black and White too. But then they announced X and Y, and he's like, you know what, let's just hold off and just wait for X and Y instead. And I'm like, okay, but I was like, I had already started playing Black and White 2, and I was enjoying it hard.
Oh, Black and White 2 is a fucking, like, that. I'm really mad I missed those games.
Yeah, I missed Black and White, but I'm Black, and I heard it's really, really good. But I was playing Black and White because I had to take a bus to work every day at the time because I was living in the city. So I was playing it every morning and every ride to and from work, and I was like hardcore addicted to it. And that's when I learned about EV training and all that stuff. So when X and Y came out, I went hard in that game because like at that point, like everyone I knew was also playing it. So it was like, yeah, this is really fun.
Yep.
Ow, I died. Everything is just tanking my health like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, this is also at our level, so alright.
Not happening.
Alright, restarting.
Funny thing is, I like remember
Let's go again.
I remember nothing about like next to nothing but a few moments in Black and White 2, which I really remember enjoying. So it's like, it's basically to be blunt. I didn't play like Platinum. I'd basically like to go back and play all the Pokemon games, including the ones I didn't play. I also have I've heard they're really bad, but I do have the remakes of Diamond and Pearl. I've heard they're
The problem
bad.
is Diamond and Pearl are very rough. Honestly, if you would like to, like, one of the things... I forgot to do all my summons. If you would like to do, like, Nuzlocke head-to-head, I would love to do those like that.
Which game?
Not happening.
Any of them.
I don't think the newer ones can do Nuzlocke really well. The older ones.
No, it's basically like the brand new one. But it's like, if you want to do, like, silver, gold, red, blue, ruby, sapphire, like, basically it's up to Sword of Shield is basically where you can't really do Nuzlocke anymore.
Yeah.
But like Black and White.
I definitely feel like you'd win, but yeah, I'm fine with that. But I have failed like real hard every time I've tried a Nuzlocke on my own. Like I know I did that with I tried it with I failed 3 Nuzlocks on Red or the original or on Fire Red, and then I also died in what's it called? That one fan game, Nuclear.
Well, there's those. There's also oh, Loot Lizard. I found out like there's a fan-made version of Platinum specifically made for Nuzlocks.
I haven't heard of that.
Here, it's I'll send it to you if you want to take a look at it at some point, but it basically just takes Platinum and cranks it up to a fucking 11.
Not happening.
But at the same point, we'll give you like, oh, here's like 1,000 rare candies, so you don't actually have to sit there and grind the whole fucking time.
Oh, okay. Well, so we're gonna do one of those. There's this group that made what they call like revised Yellow and revised Ruby, I think. It's where they basically remade the games that fixed all the problems with them. Like this big YouTuber had his whole team work on it. Those would probably be like the best ones to do.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's that for Platinum.
That might be.
Got another Nemesis over here too.
I don't think they made them that much harder, but I know that they hold on, look at what these other things are. This one's This looks like rogue items for me. Will this be good for me?
That's okay. I had a level I had to get put on too.
It's one of those things where like it's supposed to like help with grinding. I don't know if it like if it's supposed to be a better game in general.
Yep, you a fucking lizard.
Not happening.
Yeah, I think with like with like the revised yellow, they basically give you partner Pikachu instead.
What do you mean partner Pikachu?
Partner, like, have you played the Let's Go Go games?
No.
Okay, well in the Let's Go games, so like in the original yellow, have your Pikachu, your starter Pikachu is kind of trash, right? You
Yeah.
can't evolve it. It's generally bad and it makes the game a lot harder. In Let's Go, which is basically a remake of Yellow, both Pikachu and Eevee are extraordinarily broken. Like, they're given moves that they should not have. Like, Pikachu gets, like, a flying attack and a water attack and a, like, priority attack that also paralyzes.
So it gets basically like all the Pikachu variants, like special abilities.
Yeah, pretty much. But even it created some of those special abilities. That's how busted it
Oh.
is. It's basically the equivalent of Ash's Pikachu. He learns moves it absolutely shouldn't.
It wields the lightning of Zeus.
But it also cheats because like it gets to use balloons in battle and just fly. So yeah, regardless.
Hey, remember Ash's Pikachu beating Onyx with a Thunderbolt.
I know. But to be fair, that Onyx was covered in water.
It's ground type.
It should, yeah. So it got hurt by the water by ×4. It just also happened to get electrocuted while it was drenched in water.
Not happening.
What you really should have said was, how did he beat the Rhyhorn?
Yeah.
It aimed for the horn.
We all accept Ash's Pikachu is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, that's why we love it. But yeah, the Let's Go games are super easy, but they're fun. I enjoyed them. They're relaxed. They're relaxing. They're like easier versions of Red. And they use the Let's Go version of or the Pokemon Go version of catching Pokemon. And I got this collector's edition that came with the Pokeball. So it came with a Mew in it, but you also could use the Pokeball as a controller, and it wasn't the most comfortable thing, but it was kind of fun to use it to catch Pokemon.
Yep, and dear, okay, what the fuck?
Not happening.
No, we're gonna get a lot of fucking completion. I'm not gonna lie. If every one of these paths is do these, max it out, do the story quest, then move to the next one.
I honestly feel like if I had understood what we were doing, we probably would have been able to. We wouldn't have had to go through even half of these that we did last time.
What do you think we'd? Well, here's the. Okay, maybe. If we don't have to max them out because here's the thing.
We never maxed the last one out.
Okay, we never got to the end because it doesn't actually end. What you have to do is you have to do enough of these to unlock the story quest, and there's 3 of those.
Yeah. Well,
Even last night, we didn't get to the third one's unlock until like we were almost done.
Not happening.
Like we actually have to do about that many.
It's interesting. I saw that there's like you can look at them and like some of them Like, they have different percentages you can gain to increase the time, like, the amount that you get, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like, that means the minimum every island is at least 6 of these.
How many islands are there? Were you able to tell?
Yeah, I when we go back, I can take a look really quick, but it's like,
Not happening.
all right, it's south. We gotta go this way.
Also, I think I figured out why like I run out of mana and my build is so bad. So I did not. I basically bounced around. I didn't like go down one direct path. I was kind of just like collecting all the skills, and they don't really.
Oh, you tried to do the general? Yeah, no, it's you specialize everything. Okay, I see what's going on here.
Yep. I thought because we were leveling up so fast, it was like, oh yeah, I'll be able to just get everything and be super powerful.
Nope, you get like a 10th.
I mean, it feels like you could just level up forever until you have all of them.
There's got to be a cap somewhere.
Die.
All right, I got him.
Oh, did you actually kill him, or did you come back?
We killed them, but that didn't count.
Why not? Because I died?
I'm assuming so. I got like fucking 3 green set rings, but okay, whatever. Okay, let's see here. So yeah, so island-wise, there are 5 or 6. Meaning we have to do, oh my god, how many? Yeah, no, none of these will increase it past.
So if we do the stuff to get the 22 stability, do we just do that each time?
What?
Do you see at the bottom when you look at it, like Echo rewards 10 timeline stability, but up to 22 bonus?
Yeah, they're all 10.
I know, but if you see below it, you can get more if you do more in the level.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing that like on the top thing too. It's like it's 2 of these at least per. So that means I fuck.
I mean, each one's only like 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay, well, okay, we will just see, because if this is as bullshitty as I think it is, I'm.
Is this like?
Are you in?
Is this their way of? Yeah, I'm in. Is this their way of like saying grind up to the
Not happening.
Is this like they're trying to get players to grind up to be strong enough for the final area or something?
Possibly, because this is.
Not happening.
Because there's something I want to see. If it's. All right, there's a nemesis down here. Let's do that really quick. Cause
Yeah, there's an enemy right here. Didn't Board tell us the other day that we're really close to the end?
I think so. I might be misunderstanding something, but if I'm not,
Not happening.
I am going to be pissed is a little understated.
So I was about to die, and the game just used the potion for me.
Maybe you got an ability on that.
I'm actually okay with that.
All right, you want to do yours or?
Yeah.
Well, you got the blood. I did not like the poison guy.
Well, poison is counterintuitive to your bit playstyle.
Yeah.
Residual damage. Ow! Everything is chunking me.
Oh, everything's chunking me, so I'm surprised you aren't just getting killed.
It's like it makes me wonder if we're very under leveled.
No, this is level 66. So this is at our level.
Yeah, but we've been like clearing everything with no issue at our level like the whole game.
Yeah. Okay, this is a little above us. I will say that much.
It's like, are we now under leveled from not doing a million side quests or something?
Just a little bit.
So it's kind of weird that we were so over leveled for so long and now we're like under leveled.
Well, I pushed us a little further forward. Because, like I said, I was not expecting this game to just keep going. Like, I was expecting this to be like 20, 18 hours. Tops. And the fact that it's just going... the fact that it's nothing, like, if it was still story, even like the weird pace we were at like the beginning, I wouldn't mind it. But this...
what we're doing right now is kind of grinding.
This is literally just grinding. This is fucking grinding.
It's like we're not
and
even we're not even pushing the story. Like, what are we fixing the how are we even fixing the timeline? We're just murdering stuff.
Yeah. All right, Loot Lizard. Well, no, we're not fixing the timeline. We're repowering the Epoch. Oh, there's gonna be. So yeah, there's gonna be 5 islands. I bet you.
What makes you say that?
Well, remember when we beat that last one? Remember what the reward we got was?
Nope.
I died. Fuck.
Ow, these things hurt.
Yeah, no, they killed me.
I noticed. The lack of you here is kind of a problem for me. Hey, you came back. How did you come back?
The portal was there this time?
So, okay, so here's the thing. We're at 12%. I feel like it'd probably be faster if we just slaughtered all the small ones and got the 20, you know what I mean?
I don't see that anymore.
You don't? I do. It's on the side.
No. Well, the thing is, too, we could just not fight the small things and just rush to the boss and hit the 10, hit the solid, like, plus 10 every time. Like, we don't have to actually kill everything we go up across.
No. Because I know that the plus the extra 12 is the 12 is just killing the small guys.
Yeah.
Because right now we're at 14.
So if we complete this, we will have 24.
I was running and bottlenecking all those big guys.
Yeah, no, that's what I kind of came into, and I just kind of let my AoEs rip them down after I got back.
Not happening.
It's a shame we can't just say, like, to your animals, go find all of them and just kill everything, you know?
Yeah, no, the swarm has to stick with me. I get to call it a swarm because it's like 50% bee.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, after we, like, do this one, if you think it'd be faster just to bum rush to the bosses, we can try that.
Yeah, because maybe we'll see how that goes.
Hey, Hey, there's Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
So we discovered that we were doing this whole area wrong, and we wasted a lot of time.
No, I don't think that's the problem. I think the amount of grinding we did is the amount of grinding we nearly have to do.
See, I was trying
Per
to
thing.
max up the bar, though.
You know, I saw a Berserk meme with that line the other day. It was incredibly dark. Okay. Nope.
I don't know where the last enemies are. I think it's fine. We got 20%. Or we got
Okay,
20.
let's head back then.
Bruce, are we near the end of this?
Yep, no, we didn't get one for that.
Or ultimately, nothing wrong with clearing out a good chunk of the map. Yeah, but it's not like we're not getting progress. If one of us dies, like, it just cancels the progress.
So, okay, yeah. Let me ask you this, Bruce. So, for each one of these missions, we have to max out each individual island, which means we have to get the full 250 stability, do the 3 side quests, and then we'll get the rune. And we have to do this 5 times, don't we? Which, all right, let's try this one. This will give us, because if that's what it freaking is, all right, what's this? Slay enemies to lure out. Just kill stuff. Okay. Oh, that's a cool ass scorpion.
Yeah, I found that my build is not very good.
He just picked random things. He didn't actually do a build.
Well, no, I read them, but I was trying to so I built all my stuff to kind of increase piercing damage so I could hit as much as possible since you were sitting there, like, destroying everything in person. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just, I'll focus on it, but I didn't realize it made it so that I couldn't, like, get in their face and do stuff without it being a problem. But basically, when you're a wall, I sit here and do piercing damage through all these hordes of enemies.
Yeah, so you picked a ranged character without using your ranged weapons.
More or less. Surprised you're running through the end game, though, honestly. What do you mean running through the end game? What does that mean? Explain that to me.
Is this... So, I'm guessing these islands are just before the final boss? Because, like, this... Oh, that's a lot of loot.
Not happening.
Monoliths equal endgame. There are a bunch of pinnacle bosses that are unlocked via completing each of the islands.
Yeah, but we have to do this for the story. Yeah, so this is a taste of what the in-game grind is like.
Yeah, it's kind of like how, like, when people are playing Borderlands and stuff to get better loot and stuff like that. I'm just kind of like, meh. It's the end game story.
Oh my god.
Yes, each timeline is almost a what-if story.
Yeah, so we do have to do this. So basically, we have to do...
But, okay, so, like, that one boss, I didn't even realize that was a what-if. I thought that was just a giant... Must have been, like, a different...
Abomination?
Yeah, I didn't really give it much thought, honestly.
Not happening.
Yeah. No, oh, here's the boss of this area.
The fact that the end boss, the boss that we fought for the last one, which was honestly a cool boss with the whole destroy the side things first, but it's like I didn't realize it was supposed to be like an alternate take on something. I thought it was just.
Well, I think it's like the amalgam of all the gods fused together. So, oh, okay, yeah, no, we're out.
Did it drop anything?
Nope. All right.
Piles of gold or runes? More orange gloves. I got a level up during that too.
All right. Yeah. So did I should probably put that in.
Oh, yeah, that would be where my passive is causing the thing to increase more mana. Every time my mana, the reason I'm losing more of my mana is because I'm doing more damage from it.
Wait, Bruce, are you talking about a fix or are you talking about me?
Wait, you're wearing those gloves, that buff and the change fireball. He's talking about. I'm sure he's watching mine. Probably.
Yeah, it's from yours.
Yep. This is one of those things where anyone who's familiar with these type of games is looking at my build and going, I hate this person. They don't know what they're doing. And the answer is yes. That's true. I'm standing behind the giant tank and shooting the crap out of stuff.
Alright, let's hit the next one. And if we can get this, it'll see if my theory is right.
Bruce is laughing at me.
Beat all 17 waves of enemies. Yay.
Just look at how powerful I am, Bruce. I'm vicious. I'm a monster, a killing machine.
Oh. Whoa.
You see, Bruce, this is what they call peak physical condition. Waiting for all the fireballs to come shooting at you at any second. How does that work? How do you make the fireballs come out?
Well, did you take the ability, Fireball?
I don't think so. Do I have that ability?
You tell me.
I'm gonna start being sad if fireballs don't come out now. Bruce promised me fireballs.
Not happening.
Also, don't go in the center, it hurts.
Yeah, the giant fire ring, I imagine, hurts.
It does. I didn't like it. You sure don't want to be an asshole? How dare you?
Not happening.
Yeah, I'm guessing you have gloves that increase fireball damage, but you don't actually have the fireball ability, so
Probably.
you're wearing gloves that don't actually do much for you.
Not happening.
Well, they didn't have any gloves of sodium gross, so, you know. Ow, I just died out of nowhere.
Yeah, these scorpions fucking...
Right with that, like, full health. Tail strike from a giant. Except
I
when
wonder
you die.
if since I picked it, if it'll still count now.
I was wondering that too. I'm back. The ultimate life form has
Not
returned.
happening.
This is
All of
propaganda.
me. Bruised, I have never died in any game ever. You can call me blank if you want. You seem like a nerd, so I'm gonna assume you knew the reference.
Holy crap!
It's all right, Bruce. I understand that you need to stare.
All right, let's. Okay, I think they counted. It's gold.
Bruce is staring at my greatness. I understand.
All right, waiting for you to come out.
Hi, I'm back. They didn't give me a chest.
What the hell? The fuck?
I actually kind of like the giant gauntlet concept.
All right, we do this, then we should unlock the first story. What's this? Destroy the sledge fire. Okay. I'm gonna fucking bomb rush that. I don't care.
Not happening.
Loot lizard.
Not happening.
Oh, the damage I did? Did I do a bunch of damage? I can't even tell anymore, honestly. Agent said screw this and just killed the boss.
Yep, I'm out.
I chased the loot lizard around. You're doing your best. I am. Thank you for noticing.
Do I have two of these? Two. Fuck it.
Just too much reading on all this crap.
Yeah, we know pigs can't read.
I can read. It's just too much reading for way too small payoff.
Yep. All right, you out?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
All right, we good. Let's try this.
It's like one of those things where it's like, man, look at how much I gotta read just for a +1. It's like, come on.
Yes.
All right. Something about cultists.
Yep, they're heading to the darkness and their land is destroying a
Stay
bunch
safe.
of crap. You hear there is a loot filter built into this game which is drastically improves that. Kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm just. I understand. I haven't bothered to want to use it.
Not happening.
Takes a bit to set
All
up.
right.
That's.
Not happening.
I'm still not even really sure what all the gold is for.
I'm sure there's something late
Brings
game
you here.
we can spend it on, or in game.
I mean, you can spend it to get more spaces for your inventory. For like the chests back at the main area. I'm excited for more.
Oh yeah, Path.
Exile 2 content V. Full reveal stream today. But you have to don't you have to compete with Elon Musk for the #1 spot? I just found out today that I found out just today that that's the game that he's pretending to be good at, and I was like, wait a minute, Path of Exile 2, where did I hear about that? Like, that's the game Bruce play. I had no idea what the hell the game was when they first talked about it.
Yeah, it's like.
Can't believe
Why are you talking about being good at that game? It's like, it's like I can understand it's like it is a skill in there, but it's not like that's just very like that's just I don't know. It's like if you're gonna like fake brag about shit like that, it's like go like big. It feels like.
Not happening.
You got ratioed by the Assassin's Creed official Twitter recently. Oh yeah, that's how I found out about what game he was pretending to be good at.
Oh, did they burn him on that too?
Oh yeah, literally Ubisoft. It's like I didn't think I would be siding with Ubisoft, but here we are. That is the kind of year we are in. That is 2025 in a nutshell, where I'm like, go Ubisoft.
Yeah, like I'm mildly rooting for the new Assassin's Creed game because of what their investors are wanting to fucking do.
What are their investors going to do?
They want to reduce game. Basically, they want to push games out faster at a lower quality.
So AA games.
No, you remember how like EA was just running everything into the ground for a hot minute?
Yeah. Oh, that.
They want to do that with Ubisoft.
See, what they should be doing. Okay, so here's the thing. So I was playing, me and TV played Snow Bros Wonderland the other day, right? And that was and it's a new game, but it's 100% a AA game. It feels like it felt like a game made during the 360 era, despite the fact that it came out just last year, at the tail end of last year. But it looked like a 360 maybe early PS4 game. It had a lot of jank, but it was really fun. Oh please, Ubisoft has the only quadruple A game. Skull and Crossbones, I know. Can't talk trash about. Sure we can. I just feel like
as my Skull and Bones, that was horrible. But it's like they want to make games that are worse than Skull and Bones at Ubisoft. They want more Star Wars. I died.
Did you? It's one of those things where I what's it called? Want to
Not happening.
add that. Let's see. It's one of those things where I really just want to like I want AAA experiences in certain games, but they don't all need to be AAA. You know, like one of the things like that makes Mario great is Mario doesn't feel like a AAA game most of the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it has all the it's as enjoyable as one. Boy, boys are screwed up, dang. But it's one of those concepts where it's like I want the next Final Fantasy game to feel like the AAA title that it has been this whole time. You know what I mean? Like I'm liking that it feels like that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Is it? Oh my fucking god! It is. So we are gonna have to do it like that. God fucking damn it!
I just think not every game needs to be live service. Yeah, nobody thinks every game needs to be live.
No,
service.
nobody wants live service games. No, it's like there's room enough in the world for like one live service. Ugh.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like, so people need their comfort food games. You know, like right now it's Marvel Rivals, and I'm okay with people making competition for games like that too. You know what I mean? Like Overwatch kind of screwed the pooch, so they're like, okay. So like
Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. So we are going to have to do each one. We have to do like 5 of these, just like basically we have like 4 more streams of just doing this.
I have a hard time believing that.
Like, okay, we pretty much like we powered through that first one because we only had the inquest. This is the second one. Like, let's see how long the second one takes to beat, knowing we have 3 more after this.
Toxic Eagle Wing of Stone? The hell?
I put us down the more further down path because it's more rewards.
Bruce, what level do you think you need to be to beat this game?
Well, I don't know what a purple lizard drops us, but I kind of want to see.
Are you still chasing it? Dang. It dropped
Yeah,
a lot
it dropped.
of purples.
Yep. And it got legendary for me too.
I did not. Let's see, anything good here? That's a cool looking sword.
Level 80 is the final boss.
I have a purple crab now. I have no idea. B is a very loose term for an ARG. Typically, it finished almost all the bosses around level 80. I don't know what's letting me summon these crabs, but it's cool, and I want to have more.
I think we just need to set you down and have you go through your tree and just respec everything.
I thought about that, and then I realized I don't want to.
Not happening.
Alright, fuck it. We're heading to the boss.
There's no level, there's no correct point. That's just when we usually get there. We're what, level 65 right now?
Not happening.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even care about Nemesis anymore. Fuck it.
Not happening. Not happening.
Yeah, but back to what we were saying, it's like I want to. I feel like I feel like indies are kind of covering that middle ground, you know. But there's always gonna be a limit to what indies can do. So I definitely want to see a kind of return to you know, big companies making AA games.
Yeah,
So
hold on, let me.
Ooh, like it's like so like one if it oh, so basically we screwed up last night because I got a ward gain shard. I got a red shard. Dang. We were supposed to play what's it called? Gal Guardians 2 last night, which is basically like a like a really good high quality indie game from a company.
Yeah.
Turns out, even though the Steam page said it came out yesterday, like on like the release for purchase, if you buy it like when you go to the direct thing, it's like, oh no, it actually comes out on Thursday. I'm like, damn it. So
It's one of those time zones kind of thing.
Yeah, well, regardless, it made me sad. So, and like now we would have been playing it next week, but I like the game we were playing, so we're gonna be finishing that first and then jumping into that. It's like, okay, cool. But I think like those kind of games are like high enough quality, but they feel like really good indie games. You know what I mean? Even though they're by a big company, I need more stuff with that.
You know, sometimes that's fun. I hear with like a lot of ARPGs, it can be fun to go back into it. It's just.
I wonder if I would enjoy this more if I so the general concept is like obviously like I'm new to ARGs, but it's one of those concepts where it's like if I'm playing it, this doesn't feel like a kind of stream game for me because I would really need to actually sit there and like really look at my builds and think about it. It's also one of those concepts where the problem with games where you create builds is you need to know that's kind of like what you're doing from the start. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you also kind of need to know what your playstyle is right out the gate. Like, for you, it's straightforward. You face tank every game. Even when face tank isn't an option, we tell you to stop it.
Oh no, it's more scorpions. Hey, that worked in Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles.
Did it, though?
Did I or did I not face tank that final boss?
I don't think you did. I don't remember you face tanking it. I remember you eating up, like letting all of our memories get destroyed while me and Kigu ran around like mad.
No, remember, I sat there being invincible while the boss tried to kill me.
That wasn't face tanking. That was abusing the dodge mechanic.
Well, that's totally face taking. If
No,
I'm sitting there
face-taking involves
just
taking
taking all
damage.
this attack, it's fucking face taking.
No, it isn't. Okay, Bruce, listen to this. In that game, you can, like, his character has the ability to where if he just keeps spamming the dodge button, it automatically dodges. So you put him against the wall and just let him constantly dodge, and the computer was so stupid it didn't understand it. We
No, it
literally
was block. I just sat there and held the block button the whole time because I'm invulnerable.
Yes, because your character could do that when mine and Kigu's couldn't. So the general concept is, we made Agent just stand there the whole boss fight, holding the block button. Kigu ran around doing everything. You also have to want to play the RPG and learn how to mechanics.
Fucking two.
Okay, so here's the thing. First, okay, two things with that. One, cheesing games. Like, you'll see this on these streams a lot. Me and Kigu especially cheese the crap out of games. Like, we beat games usually 10 or 20 levels under the recommended amount because we're cheesing so hard half the time.
And though we did not do that with Tiny Titas, that just got fucking irritating in that fucking clip level.
It wasn't bothering me, but that's right, under level.
Not happening.
Yep.
But as far as like wanting to play RPG, so when Agent recommended, because like on this channel we all like take turns picking the game, and Agent chose this game, and I watched the preview and I was like, oh, this looks really cool. I wanted to play it. I didn't know this was an ARPG when we started, but I wasn't against it either because I've always like seen like Oblivion and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not?
No, that's not Oblivion.
Not Oblivion. The Diablo. So I was always willing to try it, but I also didn't know what I was doing. I was under the, like, I was saying this earlier, I think I said this before you got here, I just thought you could just, like, I could just spam, I thought we'd get, like, so many levels that I could just build up all the way and be like, ba, 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 and just kind of like, alright, well, clearly the best version of my character is one who has every single stat and every single ability, so I'll just do that. And clearly that was wrong. It's weird because the other games, like I've watched Kigu do this a lot, and I saw like an Agent does it with his face tanking, people building up specific routes. But whenever I decide to try and like specialize in a game, it always ends up being a game where I should have just gone regular mode and like diversified everything. And whenever I do regular, it's always wrong. It's like I always pick it incorrectly. Sure was wrong. Yep.
Yep.
I don't think I specialized.
No,
when I very specialized, I don't think I specialized hard enough for the right things.
Not happening.
Like when we played Borderlands 2, I was specialized in sniping and crits, and I don't feel like I was like very effective. But Borderlands 2, it also feels like sniping isn't really an effective. The game wants you to get up and close and personal in Borderlands.
Well, no, sniping field is very the problem is you also tend to go towards builds that require a very specific set of everything, it feels like, to make it work correctly. Which is fine. It's like, yeah, this is such a crazy, dear God,
Would you die?
No, I'm... Fix, we need to be in the circle.
I wasn't even over there yet. I was running away from this guy who kept lasering me. I don't want to be in this circle.
Not happening.
There's a lot of killing stuff here. Just hit your headshots then? I do hit my headshots with the crit.
Alright, I'm getting out of here before I fucking die.
We also got the full stability, so...
Yep.
Run away!
Oh, fuck. Okay, so these do get better over time. Got it.
Well, just think of it like this, Bruce. Think about how far we made it in this game with me with this build. I'm pretty sure it's just because Agent's been a wall this whole time.
I am fortified. I think the Beast Tamer build is fairly decently too.
Oh, I think I'm shooting the fireballs now. Did you click something to make us do that?
No, we are doing that now. Oh, just a gold one. What's this? Slay enemies to locate the sun gate. Okay.
Burn everything.
Yeah, that's generally also why I don't go crit builds in Borderlands games.
Let's point this out. That was the first time ever Borderlands 2 was the first time I ever played a looter shooter, and it's my first time playing a Borderlands game.
Not happening.
Well, congratulations. The looter shooter is the evolution of this genre.
Borderlands 2 is probably the best one to play. That's what everyone says.
Yeah, no, it's like after going through like okay, so after we do Tiny Tina's, I will have played and beaten every Borderlands game. I like 2 the best. Like 2 feels like it has the best fucking gunplay. All right, Sun Gate is up. What's that loot lizard? Oh, it's a purple one. Fuck it, killing this guy.
Not happening.
Oh, damn. Alright, let's go find this fucking Sun Gate.
Favorite leadership of all time is probably Destiny 2, despite everything in that game. Gunplay is 10 out of 10, but BL2 is classic. So, I liked so I played through, I beat the first Destiny, like I started with, there's basically this one girl I was like trying to get with, was hardcore into Destiny, so I picked it up, I think it was like around like 3rd expansion of the first game. And I was enjoying it because the gunplay, the gunplay in that game is way better because it feels like it's Halo, but with looter shooter.
Oh, the guys who made a Halo-like game.
Yeah, and that was amazing, and it was amazing for it. The story wasn't that great, but I enjoyed it enough that I like played through it, and then I played it with 2 other people who were big into looter shooters. So I guess Borderlands wasn't my first looter shooter, but I wasn't thinking of Destiny. But after a while, it just started getting boring, and then my one friend's like, hey, you should play Destiny 2 with me. I'm like, I don't really care, and he was like so over-leveled that he just ran through the story, and I was like, I just gotta stop caring.
Yeah, that can kind of kill your momentum.
Well, like, I was like, I don't really want to play the same game. He's like, when it dropped down to $5, but it was like, it's one of those ones where like, if I was playing from scratch, I'd be fine with playing it, and whatever, you know? Just you have to want to do the endgame stuff, right? So we didn't have enough people. We didn't have enough people in our friend group to do raids.
What are raids in that game? Like 8-man or something, or
Like 6. And I only had like, we only had the 2 people, me and her, and one other guy, and she was super unreliable. And it didn't have the thing where you could just join random raids. You actually had to, like, I would have people message me like, hey, you want to, random would be like, we're looking for people to do a raid. And like, I don't know who the hell you are.
oh, you never done pugs?
No.
Man, that's how I used to do all my raiding back in the day in WoW.
Yeah, so that's the general concept is so that's the type of thing my ex would do as well, and my other roommate, they were into that stuff, but I didn't have those as options when I was younger, so
You never got into the habit of doing that kind of thing? Alright, we
Nope.
got this one.
no, because I'm being chased by so much crap I can't even get to the thing to click on open portal.
Not happening.
Ooh. You got that Rune of Ascension.
Leave me alone. Yeah, before they had pugs in games, it was hard.
Oh, no, let's... I want to try this now that I've got a bunch of those.
Yeah, the general concept is, yeah, so, like, I had a large enough friend group in high school and college that I didn't need to find randoms to play games. It wasn't until, like, after those times when adulting had to happen and everyone moved away and stuff that I didn't have that anymore, you know?
Yep. Run, Pix, run!
I escaped.
No, see, I wasn't really part of a guild back in my WoW days, so I just literally just plugged everything.
Well, I also didn't.
Eh.
I also didn't play games that required group stuff. You know what I mean? Like, or like in high school, it was it was a lot of Halo with my friends, and we didn't really have online. We just did a lot of LAN parties, and then
Yeah. Well, let me put it this way: I came when the big raid I did was the Onyxia raid, which was 25 man.
I know that I knew.
Oh,
some,
that was after they redid it and lowered the number. It used to be 40.
I know. I had a friend in college who was hardcore into WoW, and I watched him a little bit on times. But in general, when I was in college, like I had the one friend group that we'd like just play like just whatever random game, and then the other friend group, we go over to the room, and everyone was like, it was like 20 different people, and we'd just be playing Yu-Gi-Oh or Smash Brothers like all the time. Some serious raids back in Mists of Pandora. After that, you drifted off. Or so I don't know.
See, I played it back in Wrath, is when I was big. Like I came in tail end of Burning Crusade and went into Wrath.
I knew some people who were big into it, but when I would watch them play, I was just like, this doesn't seem that interesting to me, like the combat was. And then I remember only watching, like when I saw stuff on G4, it made me look interested, but I was like, eh. Also, at the time when I would have been able to play it, when I actually had the internet, I was in college and I would not have had the time. Plus,
Yep.
And I
Well,
wouldn't have had the
we
money
also
for
went over like how bad G4 actually is.
Yeah. Bosses are showing their age. Shut your face. It's one of those concepts where I wouldn't have had the money for a subscription at the time anyway.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me. Did you see Evanescence is coming out with a new single for the new Devil May Cry show?
That's kind of awesome.
Like I heard that, I was just like, wait. Oh my god, it's the early 2000s again. All the good and the bad that comes with that.
I'm okay with both. I'm okay with. We need a little bit more of that in this day and age.
All that dark fucking edge. Oh, it's like, please.
A little bit, not too much, but a little bit here and there. There's so many bands on Earth that are making music, Ken. I'm so here for it. Yep. We need a return to
More Limp Bizkit.
I honestly only ever liked one song from Limp Bizkit. But it's
Rolling.
Huh? Yes.
Rolling?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was like, I knew exactly what the fuck you were gonna say.
It's the only good song they made.
You know what other I really liked?
Oh no, I liked My Way as well.
Yeah.
That was the other one. But yeah, I don't know. Like, in a world where everyone is trying to like put out as much content as possible, and like it stopped being about. Look, I understand the desire to make it a career level, you know. But the fact that we've also like it's become somewhat stale and predictive, like we kind of need some of the craziness of the 2000s back to get things interesting again, you know. If that makes any sense.
Ooh, okay, that hurt like fuck.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, just sheer unadulterated, like, oh my god, like, that's the one thing I think I miss most about, like, 90s anime. How fucking weird and crazy that shit got.
Yeah, but I don't miss the low animation budget. Because I've been watching Tamers, right? And
Gamers?
Yeah, Digimon Tamers.
Oh yeah.
And the
animation,
and I'm like, jeez, it's literally like, imagine watching the newest episode of Solo Leveling and then immediately watching Digimon Tamers right afterwards. It's a little rough. It's a little rough.
Yep. Oh, did you see like the dub got added back to Hulu? I just heard.
I don't
like
have
all the
Hulu.
original dubs, like up to like I think it's up to Tamers, got added back to Hulu.
So Digimon 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah. I don't know if Frontier did.
Frontier is 4, so I haven't
Yeah.
watched Frontiers either. I've only seen parts of them. But I am at episode like 30 of Tamers. I watch maybe like 1 or 2 episodes a week.
Yep.
Honestly, like, I know everyone always says it's the best series, but I'm not seeing it. Unless it has like
How far are you in it?
really episode 30, so 3/5.
I don't know what's okay. What's happening in the story?
Belzamon just appeared.
Okay, yeah. This is the arc where everything, like, because them in the digital world is like where it starts picking up. It's everything going forward from here is like where it takes the fuck off.
I was really hoping that, because I was thinking to myself, like, unless it gets hard towards the end, like, it's been just okay. Let's see.
You probably have a little bit more to go because there's what, like,
There's 20 episodes left exactly for me.
well, no, that's what I was gonna say. It's like how many of the fucking Zodiacs are left? Just the rabbit?
Let's see, the dog, the monkey, the dragon. I guess there's a rabbit, maybe. I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's the 12 Zodiacs.
Yeah, but I know the monkey, dragon, and dog are still alive.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Nope. So.
See, Bruce says, I tried to watch the OG Pokemon a few years ago, but I just couldn't. So
yeah.
I tried going back and watching it a little bit. So it's I know it's just nostalgia for me, but I do kind of enjoy it. Like, okay, like I've seen parts and stuff, like parts of the newer things as well, but I haven't watched them to like have a proper thing other than that part, like the final part of the final battle. I liked how much more. I liked that the older anime didn't follow the rules of the games. Like, the Pokemon could have more than 4 attacks. You know, like, oh, like, basically, like, in-game concepts just don't make as much sense in the world, you know? Like, why can my Pokemon only use 4 attacks type crap, you know? And I like them doing the more creative, interesting things. And I like the feel of the world in the original ones better, where Ash was more of an asshole than this super nice person.
That little bit of an edge to them.
Yeah, they had, like, the whole series had a little bit more edge back then. But animation-wise, yeah. Oh, that part was fun. I just hated the characters. Which characters?
All right. Yeah, I've heard, like, going back and watching, like, Misty and Brock, like, they're not good characters.
I don't know. Yes, they had moments that were funny, but the OG cast hurt you? Really? Why? What? Okay, hold on. So, if you want, that means that I'm assuming you watched the later series. Which series did you watch that you're comparing it to? And what's different? Because I stopped watching I stopped watching Pokemon, like, after the Orange Islands.
Oh man, you stopped early. You never even went through the Gold and Silver era.
No, actually, no. I think I did watch. I did. No, you're right. I stopped watching at Advanced, but I wasn't able to catch up as much of I definitely missed a lot more of Gold and Silver's time.
Yeah, because you remember the nothing burger that was the GS ball.
Yeah.
Not happening.
But I didn't see enough to actually see how because you know we had to watch it. Like I would if I had to miss an episode.
Not happening.
Yeah.
just comparing
Well,
to
it's
my
just
nostalgia.
mostly it's like what were Misty and Brock's personalities?
Misty was mad about her bike like crazy, and a very like tsundere-esque character, and Brock was kind of a mentor character. Felt like, and then he was extremely horny. I'm just comparing
Yeah,
to
but
my
he
started the true OG just Pokemon from '97. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the thing is, it's like that's all. Like remember, the Brock and Misty were those characters for over 100 fucking episodes.
Brock was always bricked up. Yeah. I have the Johto League on DVD. It's one of those ones where if I had the time, I would go back and watch it for the nostalgia.
It's like I said. It's the thing is like in comparison, like all the new characters go through arcs. They have stories. They have personalities.
I get that, but I also think it's one of those concepts where it's like the idea. I think it's a little different at the time. Is that like with older Pokemon, the idea is that it was still kind of like since it was new, it was more about the world, and Ash was kind of just like a version of you going through that world.
Well, that's what the new ones are too. The problem is it's one of those that the quality is picked up
So I brought
in quality over the years.
Yeah. It's one of those. I also find it like harder to look at Sun. Like I've heard that X and Y was really good. It's hard to like. Sorry, I know the animation style for Sun and Moon lets them do a lot more with movement and stuff like that, but I just don't like the look where they have that like silly like.
We know what the boss is. I'm just gonna go head over there and fucking.
Where they look more like cartoon characters instead of
Yeah, the classic anime style.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's like when you start going like looking more like Western characters, I have a harder time taking you seriously.
Ironically.
Are you getting swarmed by a lot of enemies?
I am in this clusterfuck.
Yeah, because like the game is like lagging for me, and I was wondering if that was the cause. Like just so many enemies.
I don't know what was happening. Things were exploding, and I was popping all of my health potions. All right, I'm out.
Oh yeah, I already left.
Jones give fucks. All right, what? How did that put us? Okay. Okay, here we go.
At the end of the day, it's one of those things where there's a lot of older games I'd like to go back and replay, you know, but it's like, yeah, it is what it is, right? And things I like to rewatch. But time is the enemy.
Yep. I know that. I have so much fucking time, but even I can't catch up on this shit.
Imagine if I had that kind of time.
You would waste just as much of it.
I wouldn't.
I died?
So did I.
The fuck was that shit?
Alright, so we got ourselves a real boss battle now. Alright, cool. Let's do this.
Okay.
See, these... I'm down.
Oh, fuck you! We have to go do another world now.
Why?
Because if we lose that, it kicks our stability back down.
Boo! I don't like that. Bruce is laughing at us.
Yeah.
You were waiting for that, you douche. They finally put bosses with interesting fights and stuff at the end, but then they punish you really hard for losing. Just don't die. Good idea. Oh no, he just gave us some pro advice. I'm gonna just do that then.
Okay. Let me ask this. Is it every time we lose, it's a certain amount of stability is dropped, or is it always dropped below completion?
Yeah, it's
like, so you can't just, like, hit it again.
Pseudo-hardcore nature of the bosses and the echoes.
Like, the first one wasn't bad. That wasn't too bad. I don't know what killed me the second I got with that guy.
Was it that giant energy burst that he fired?
I don't know. I legit do not know what killed me.
You didn't look at the thing, the death thing afterwards?
It was really low numbers, so I was like, okay, it looks like a dot was stacking up on me or something.
I believe it's a certain amount. It's been a while. Look at my mana just getting slaughtered.
Fix your build picks.
No. Don't tell me to do the impossible.
Nope, it's the we gotta defeat this.
That's what I'm doing. And as long as this blade keeps spinning, I'll be able to keep doing it. Yay. Alright, well, I have negative 1,300 before I can even attack again.
Alright, yeah, we'll wait for you to recover then, I guess.
What was that? Alright, 1 second. I use the restroom while I have to sit there and wait. Dr. Bruised.
Hey, Bruce. Okay, yeah, because this... this is just... I need to sort... There we go, that's all sorted. Alright, yeah, there's... Well, I didn't even really need all that. Oh, so the rule in Sanctum. He doesn't know. He just selected stuff. That's why I've been kind of really on that. Because there is no rhyme or reason. He has just leveled up with what he thought might he like. And it's not great. Is it an item or is it a skill? Because we're like, it could be both. Because he doesn't read what he picks up either. Well, it makes whenever we get those towers, it sucks up his mana. Which we're not sure how he does that either. But although I am going to say this is... I was expecting this game to be over by this point. Like, I was expecting 20 hours. This 30 hours of back-end grinding is just not... Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that too. It's like he has to have an item. Because he only looks at the pluses. He doesn't read the full goddamn description.
I'm back. I still haven't gotten all my mana back.
Wait, so we did technically finish the primary campaign?
Wait, who is the end boss?
Technically that's in-game, that's post-game.
The end boss is post-game?
Yes.
That's stupid.
Welcome to ARPGs.
How did this genre get popular? That's dumb. That's really dumb. The snake
Oh,
lady?
okay. You what? Let me tell you what the final fucking boss for Diablo 2 is.
The final...
So to unlock the final boss for Diablo 2, you have to get a certain number of the collectible drops that the previous 3 bosses sometimes drop. Turn those into a collector as a server. I don't mean like 1 or 2. I mean you have to turn in like 50 of each of these things that have a 5% drop rate off a boss fight. Turn those in all at once, and then it unlocks the final boss.
How was the... Okay. How was the snake the final boss? The credits never rolled.
Oh, I think that's because we got teleported to that, so...
Whatever, just... I can attack now. Let's go kill this stupid boss.
Alright, let's try this again, because...
Going to Ubers for Diablo 2, that's extra content. It's like we never killed the king.
Because he's somewhere in here. He is... Remember how I said, like, there's, like, that weird DLC bosses and stuff like that for seasons?
Yeah... This is stupid. I don't like this game anymore.
Yeah, no, well, that's kind of where I was at, like, when I realized what this was at this point. And I was just like, oh, because, like I said, we probably have, like, there probably is, like, a really big boss at, like, the end of this shit. Whoa, okay, yeah, that black shit is toxic as fuck.
That's racist.
Not happening.
Ow! It one-shots me. Did you die too?
Yep.
Bold of you to assume the credits roll. Gotta pump those resists if you don't have them on.
Okay, picks.
Dumb.
Picks.
What?
So that we have beaten the main campaign.
Yeah, we can stop playing after tonight.
Okay, here's the thing. We can't fight the boss again. We have to go do another mission.
I know. We have like another hour of gameplay, so we might as well just kill stuff until we can try it. That's all void damage. Gotta pump. What? Unless you.
We have to grind for gear sets to beat this boss.
What? No. How are you not surviving?
Because he does that much fucking damage.
I mean, I'm only taking 200 damage more than I could survive. You should be able to tank this with ease.
I can take a couple hits, but he hits like a fucking freight train. All right, slay enemies, locate the beacon, charge the beacon. So this is the... Another point. So, all right, yeah, you get to pick next week then.
All right, you're only gonna be gone on Friday. Let's see.
Yeah. No, like, I can do Thursday still because I'm not going to be doing... a bunch of other stuff, but yeah, Thursdays were still good. And
Okay.
Not happening.
actually, if I wasn't going to have the gap, I was actually going to see if you wanted to pick like a one-off game for Fridays, because I kind of want to do Strangers in Paradise.
You do get to choose next, but yeah, I'm down with that too. But let's see, you're just gonna be gone the next 2 Fridays, right?
Yeah.
That's all right. Me and Kiko will just like I said, I didn't get to play Gal Guardians this week, and now we're in the middle of another game that I thought we were I actually picked that other game thinking we were gonna beat it in one shot, and we absolutely only got halfway through last night. So we're gonna end up beating it next Tuesday. So we'll just next Wednesday. So we'll just play. Me and him will just play Gal Guardians on Friday when you're not there.
How about... I'm on a turntable?
Yeah,
I'm tilted, you mean?
You do have no. He's talking about like your model looks like you're playing you're a DJ.
Yeah, no, I can definitely see that. Yep. Because the mouse pad is the touchpad bit there. DJ Agent. Funny enough, the guy who does my opening and a couple of the other songs I have in the works is a DJ.
I've had like, for whatever reason, my coworkers, I've had like 4 different DJs as coworkers. It's just random. Every time one quits, and the job has nothing to do with music at all. For some reason, we always seem to get DJs hired. And we're like, so what do you do? We're like, well, I'm also a DJ on my spare time. I'm like, seriously? The 4th one in a row.
Okay, that was like a fuck ton of legendaries. I don't know why, but alright, whatever. Oh yeah, we were also talking... Okay, we think it's an item you have to have that's doing this to your fucking loot.
Doing with my loot.
Or doing it to your... Not to your loot,
My mana?
Kill chance... Yeah.
Oh, I already figured it out. It's an ability. It's an ability where the heart, like at the end, the harder I hit, the more mana it needs. It's a combination. It's a combination of 2 abilities I have that are causing it. That I definitely should not have taken.
Okay, because I did like my Storm Axe. I know has the ability that makes it so it costs mana, and I have specifically avoided that.
Oh no, it's 100%. It's 100% like one of the final abilities I can unlock during one of the chains. Causes that. Absolutely. It's absolutely an item. It can't be an item. I've switched like all my items. And it's still doing it.
Not happening.
I was more sad that no matter what kind of build I was doing, I could not get them to like get rid of the cooldown on the super fast dash. It's like, can I get like I can do like multiples of all my moves? Can I get like 2 or 3 of them so it's easier for me to dodge?
All right, we're supposed to stand in the beacon.
I don't want to be in the beacon. That's where all the killing things are.
Just kill them before they kill you. It's that simple.
Ow.
Rely on your natural blocking and super health regen.
I don't have super health regen. How about I just rely on my epic skill of dodging? Do you expect more charges to your dash? I've never seen where I've looked and looked and looked, but I've not unlocked any of the things that let me do that.
Well, yeah, you have to go down the tree in a certain order.
Run away! Epic skills of dodging, he says. He walks right into 3 abilities. I was trying agent's tactics where I face tank. Obviously, it made lots of sense. What is this? It's a 2-handed sword. It's a 1-handed sword.
No, all right, we're good on that.
That's a way worse sword.
All right, ready for the boss again?
Yeah, let's do this.
Though it's...
I don't mind getting slaughtered, but it's dumb that we have to go back every time because you don't get 2 consecutive tries.
Yep. I mean, maybe you could like do a couple of them and then build it up. Which, if we lose this time, we can try that.
You are a pigeon. Shut up. I died.
Fuck.
So my general thought there was I will stand on the edges so that way I can dodge it, right? And he was too fast. I can only wait. What the? This is how I summon crabs.
What?
My basic dodge roll is now summon crab. This goes to show how much not reading I have been doing.
Yeah, like check your items already, fucking picks.
What the heck is summoning these crabs? Oh, it's probably this crab ring. Replace evade is replaced by summon crab. I have never used the evade the whole game. I've just been using the mad dash. So I've been doing it by accident. Yeah, summon crab, let's go. That's awesome. Get him, crab. Do you want the crab ring? So you can summon more guys?
No, no. The ring I have is what are the rings I have? Phantom Grip, +2 to all minion skills, critical strike chance, minions crit strike, increase mana. Forge weapon, increase forge, stitching and gloves apply to your forge weapons. Something about forged weapons, which I'm not sure on that. Minion armor, increase movement speed for your minions, for chance to summon an illusionary tree when hit. Nope, I like everything I have. I like too much.
All right, 1 second. I'm respecting the shift. Okay, I'm saying. Okay, I get it now.
All right, ready to go.
No, hold on. Am I not doing this right? Does respecking just get rid of the points, but doesn't let you move them? Is that how this works?
All right, what do you mean? Are you trying to remove us?
I was trying to make it so I can dash multiple times. It sure does. You know what? This genre sucks. All I did was make myself weaker. All right, screw it. Go kill stuff.
All right.
That's dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. What is even the point?
Well, you grind it, you get levels quicker.
I don't care.
Like once you respec, you get them fairly quick, but
I don't care.
hey, these are the second grindiest genre of games.
What's the first?
Tactical RPGs.
Krabby kill
Specifically
everything.
the Disgaea series.
The absolute despair coming at you. It's so dumb. And it should say, use better words. It says, if you do this, you will lose the point and have to earn it back. It's not, it's not respecking if you have to earn it. It is lowering yourself to regain.
They just dropped 3 fucking set items. What the fuck? Oh, it's a purple.
First would be any MMORPG. Like, I don't mind grinding at times, but it's like...
Oh no, this game is built around grinding.
Yeah. I mean, I actively avoid grinding in most games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, but it's one of those... That's kind of the appeal to these.
The tooltip does say that. No, it doesn't. I was actually reading the tooltip, and that did not, like... I'm sitting there looking, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Krabby, kill him.
Okay, the other one guy is over here, so let's go kill him.
I don't know. I kind of like the general concept Like, that we beat it, but it doesn't feel like we beat it. You know what I mean?
Like I said, that's kind of where like the seasons play and stuff comes into bit.
It could be using less confirming verbiage, but it does say it'll just lower the skill to a minimum point. That is a terrible way to phrase that. It's a terrible way. It doesn't
You
mean,
lose stuff up to thing you have not.
why couldn't they just say you will get weaker and have to earn skill back?
They did, technically.
No, say it like the way I just phrased it.
Alright, I want to see if this will raise it enough so we don't have to fucking worry about this crap anymore.
Welcome to ARPGs, basically beside the point. As someone who has like over 400 video games, infinite games don't appeal to me as much anymore because I want to play a variety.
Yep. Like, I like it for a good story, and I was enjoying where the story was building up at the end of this one. And I was expecting more payoff. Now I'm realizing, oh wait, it's going to be in the seasons, it's going to be post-game, it's like...
See, that's the kind of crap I hate with mobile games.
Well, you don't like Infinite Nikki? Honkai Star Rail?
I never
Whatever
actually
the
played
fuck
them.
the one that was...
Okay, so I had played this game, what's it called? So I was playing the Kingdom Hearts mobile game, right? And I actually really liked the combat system. I thought it was really fun. And, but then it just kept going and going, and then it's like, oh, we're returning to the same worlds again, and it was literally just, now we're grinding, so we're not even pushing the story forward anymore. I know that they eventually made the story, but it's just like, I've been playing for 2 years, and the story isn't progressing. And then I was playing one other game that I can't think of what it's called. And, the game is just like, again, this lag from, there's too much crap around it. You must be fighting an army.
No, I'm fighting one guy right now.
Oh, well, then it must be this army chasing me. I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Alright, portal out.
Yay, I didn't die. Rampage just built up to the real game, and I hate that kind of concept.
Yeah, he's been learning that in Borderlands.
Stupid Borderlands. I be honest with you, I don't like Borderlands. Choose life. I'm proud of you.
Yep.
No,
right,
I'm choosing death for everyone else.
Alright, we should have enough to try this twice if I'm correct. If not,
So I'm going Skynet on the world.
yeah, no, I'm kind of going to be in a very fuck it position at that point. Because I'm already kind of eating into my sleep schedule to do this, and I'm not going to do that for bullshit grinding to fight a boss that's been full of very bullshitty.
That thing chipped me. I was like literally on the edge of it.
Okay, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can. Yep. Okay.
I realized how to avoid him, right? And I got caught by the last hit, the very last hit.
All right, we got one more try. I'm going to give it this try, and then we are beating it here, or we are calling it for the night. Because
Bruce says
I have to summon all my beasts.
Shows where my heart is. Joke's on you, I don't have a heart. What is this?
Alright, let's let the mana build back up, and... Alright.
Yep. I don't like that we're getting killed by a stupid pigeon.
Well, this is that dark fire god. Like, this is like his corrupted form, I'm guessing.
It's a pigeon.
You say that, I'm instantly reminded of Darksiders 2, I think it was.
never played it.
I love it. It's like it's God of War's combat with a.
Ah, I dodged at that time.
Yeah, I got it through there.
This despair, oblivion burns within.
That killed me. That did. I was at full health and it did 500 damage of overkill.
Quiet, pigeon.
My shadow.
Yeah, the death screen also freaking sucks.
Pathetic.
Quiet, pigeon.
My vengeance will be paid.
This pigeon thinks I care about what it thinks.
This hates.
We know you don't care about anything, Pix.
Correct.
Oblivion burns within me.
Me, I'm a pigeon.
This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it?
Yes, I deny it, pigeon.
My shadow will cover this world. Pathetic.
Yep, do your roundabout attack, as I thought. No, no.
Oh, it's faster now.
No, it's not.
This hates. This despair. Oblivion burns within me. This world earns its ruin. Do you deny it?
Easy. Too easy.
My shadow will cover this world once more.
Not happening.
Pathetic.
Not happening.
My vengeance
Bum.
Oh, how far do you got him down?
He's at 67.
This hates, this despair, oblivion burns within me. This world earned its ruin. Do you deny it? My shadow will
Not
cover
happening.
this world once more.
Well, it looks like phase 2 at the very least.
Really?
Well, he wasn't summoning stuff
Damn it.
before.
I dashed into it. Well, I got his pattern down. I only messed up once.
I can't do this. This is.
Hold on, I want to try one more time because I got his pattern down now.
We have to go do a side mission.
Alright, just one more. We got like 20 minutes, and then we'll... I want one more
All
crack at him now that I mean, you see how long I was lasting?
Yeah, you were doing good. All right.
Now, Bruce, imagine if I was spec'd correctly. Think about that for a second. Think if I knew
Yep.
what I was doing. Imagine how impressive I would be.
I need to get my beasts back. I forgot to summon them.
Not happening.
That's pretty much all I was thinking the whole time. Like, oh man, if Pix knew what he was doing, this is my handicap in all games, so I don't know what I'm doing most of the
Not
time.
happening.
Yep.
I also don't take playing games very seriously most of the time. In my defense.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. Just fun to fucking chill and shit around. It's just.
Would have been much quicker if I had real gear in any build of any kind.
Yep.
Happening.
I mean, I only
Pretty
died
much
there.
my build is my gear makes my summon stronger, and my summons inflict petrify, lightning, freeze, and bleed.
Guys playing games for fun, beat his ass. Like, Like when I have to go into serious
How
gamer
dare
mode,
you?
it's very rare when I have to go into serious gamer mode. I was going into it there against Bird Boy. And and that one attack he killed me with is the one I knew I was struggling to dodge, so I knew that was gonna be a problem. And the fact that I freaking dashed into it, it's like, oh, god damn it. You know, it's also stupid that you couldn't watch me in fullest there, because you could have probably learned his like. I don't. Okay, what part of his attack is killing you?
That one was a dive bomb that got me since I have to be in melee.
Okay.
Basically, it's like I have a very slim window of it, like direct attack.
So did I. So I would say this boss seems to be pretty like unless he has other stuff. Just if you could keep moving, he doesn't. It shouldn't be too much trouble.
Not happening.
Yeah. No, I'm just really gonna have to watch it. It's just irritating since it's counterintuitive to my build.
I understand that. Of your primalist wolf village. See, the sad part is...
I died again. Holy shit.
Not
The sad part is, I actually like fighting that boss. It's an interesting fight, you know what I mean? Like, I have to actually pay attention and dodge. Like, where were those boss fights the whole game when it was more balanced, you know?
Not happening.
Like, I like it in games where I actually have to pay attention to what my enemies are doing, and I have to, like, and I can, like, dodge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mind you, it felt like I was doing, like, no damage to him. Because it was like, I was doing so little damage that it was one of the things where it's like, it's more of a, when am I going to mess up versus a, can I beat him, you know?
Yeah. No, and that's where I kind of hate it on. It's like Dark Souls, you feel like legit. It's like they strike that balance perfectly. It's the games where it's like, no, just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. It's like, okay, once I get like 4 or 5 loops of this down, I'm kind of just done.
I think you'd like the pt8 player versus everyone 2 campaign bosses, honestly. They made that have some pretty cool mechanics early on. Isn't that what we're playing?
Player Path of Exile 2 campaign bosses.
Oh, they meant player versus everyone. Yeah, I absolutely should have built this direction. I should have built this direction.
All right, let's head back.
Let's
All right, ready to go again?
Yep. I guess I absolutely should have paid more attention to that build. I definitely would have had a dash that heals me. But I was going
That might have helped, although
I was going
you
for
kind of
this
died in one hit anyways.
I was going for this thing where it's like I assassinate people with it. Reading comprehension strikes again. It's one of those things where if I wasn't on stream, I would have gone through every single thing and looked at it and like tried to figure something out.
But yeah, we try to keep things moving for stream at least.
Get him, Krabby.
My shadow will cover this world once more.
Did he freeze?
Do we care?
Pathetic.
Fuck! That didn't clip me.
My vengeance will be paid in
Just kind of pisses me off.
this hate, this despair. Oblivion burns within me.
Get him, Krabby. Oh no.
This world earned it.
Not happening.
Quiet.
Alright. I didn't realize he went back to the center. And I was like, oh, I didn't get in place to dodge it. And since I only have the one dodge, I couldn't get it. It's like, so in order to dodge that thing that killed you, you have to get right into his character, like right up here. You see how, like, if he was the center of this point, you have to get to, like, right here. And go around him for the smallest amount of to dodge it.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't have void resist.
yeah, but no, are we good to call it here, man?
Yeah, I just wanted one more try, and I got my try.
Not happening.
Yep. All right.
I'm a little
so
disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself because I was hoping that if I summoned Krabby and I got him with the open, it's one of those things. If we didn't have to if we could actually just keep fighting against him instead of having to go down and up and down and up, I would keep.
oh
fighting
yeah, no, it's like I would be so much happier if we could actually just fight the fucker, but it's like I would say keep going, but it's the fact that we have to keep doing
generic pointless.
keep
crap.
doing yeah. For rating, since we both talked about Prez earlier, you want to go head over to his stream?
Murder Prez? Yeah, I love murdering Prez.
All right, everybody, we're going to be sending you over to Prez of the Castle. Fucking great guy.
Feel free to be as mean as you want, and then tell him that I told you to do that.
Yep.
You should absolutely everyone tell Prez that I said mean things about him. It will be hilarious, and he'll be like, "Gone."
Yeah. Tell him he's not good at Digimon.
Yeah, especially tell him that.
Yeah.
Or anything.
But we'll be back tomorrow with Tiny Tina's Wonderland, hopefully finishing that up. But all right, everybody, this is going to be Age of Q signing off. Later.
Adios. Be mean to Prez. Just tell him 1 second.